When men and women talk about getting married and having a family, they usually mean more than one child. But the economy is changing that for many women in their 20s and 30s. As CBS News correspondent Elaine Quijano reports, these women are scaling back their baby goals.
You know, our plan was to have 3 kids by now and living the good life.
That was where Melissa Rhinelander thought she'd be by now. Today, she's checked marriage off her list, but instead of 3 kids, has only 1 daughter.
There's a lot of financial responsibility with having 1 child. Honestly, I didn't quite know and realize and understand how expensive children can be until we had Alexandra.
It's a common refrain among some women of childbearing age. With the average cost of raising a child nearly $250,000, many women are putting their plans on hold. According to a new government study, the jittery economy is responsible for birth rates falling to their lowest levels since 2007, falling into the same pattern not seen since the Great Depression. Today's birth rate is 65 births per 1,000 women, less than in 1935, when the birth rate was 77 per 1,000 women. Sarah Fowler knows this firsthand. Even though she's only 24 years old, she says like a lot of younger women, mapping out her future family plans already seems like a struggle.
When I was thinking about my family, I really looked at my mom and kind of like what she did. She had her first child when she was like 26, and I assumed that I would do the same thing.
Her dream of already being married to her boyfriend of 5 years diminished this past year when their bills and their aspirations stopped adding up.
As a young woman, it's really difficult to find that balance, to really strive towards having a family at a great age.
Waiting too long can be a risk for women.
They may not be able to get pregnant, or they may need in vitro. The second thing, which we're going to have to think about, is what is the effect of having older mothers with younger children?
It's unfortunate, but, you know, I don't want to add to our debt and overextend ourselves.
Melissa hopes a change in the economy will come and that her dream family will become a reality. Elaine Quijano, CBS News, New York.
And the study also found that more babies were born last year to women in their 40s. So, interesting statistic.
It is interesting to look at. Not really surprising, I have to say. I mean, having a kid is expensive.
This is true. That's
having 2 is more.
That's why I'm putting them off.
Right. And whenever you need to borrow mine, you just let me know.
Thank you.
They love Uncle Chris.
I know my folks at home are watching. Christian, are you ever going to have children?
They're
not just
too
me.
expensive. They're too expensive. Remember him?